If you're thinking about booking Disney's Wilderness Lodge, here's what you need to know before you do. I just stayed here and I have some honest thoughts, but I'm also curious, why don't people talk about this resort that much? Is it actually underrated, or is there a reason it's not as hyped as the other deluxe resorts? If you've been wondering the same thing, this video is for you, so stay with me as I explore and share my honest opinion. This is the main lobby. As soon as you enter, you notice all the wooden details. It really sets the tone for your stay. Right over here is the check-in desk, and just beyond that, you can see the giant stone fireplace. The stones are designed to mirror the layered rocks of the Grand Canyon. It doesn't give off any heat since we're in Florida, but it really adds to that cozy wilderness vibe. The Wilderness Lodge has two pool areas. The main one is Copper Creek Springs Pool, complete with a water slide, hot tub, and a splash pad for kids. Right next to the pool is Humphrey's Hideout, a fun little activity spot here at the Wilderness Lodge. They offer different crafts and activities throughout the day, which is perfect if you're looking for something extra to do at the resort. Just keep in mind that kids under 12 do need to be accompanied by an adult, and definitely check the daily schedule for hours and activities since that can vary depending on the day. Then there's the second pool, which is the Boulder Ridge Cove Pool. It's a smaller, quieter pool, perfect if you just want to relax and unwind away from the crowds. Both are surrounded by that cozy wilderness vibe. One of the best parts about Wilderness Lodge is it's located right along the shores of Bay Lake. The views are so peaceful, it really feels calm and tucked away from everything. You can sit out here, enjoy the water, and even watch the boats come in and out of the docking area, which adds to that relaxing lakeside vibe. Now let's go check out the Wilderness Lodge Marcantel, the resort's main gift shop. You'll find all your Disney merchandise here, from apparel and souvenirs to snacks and essentials you might have forgotten to pack. It's also a great spot to grab resort-specific items if you want something that says the Wilderness Lodge. Definitely worth stopping in, even if it's just to browse. Now let's dive into the dining options here at the Wilderness Lodge. First up is Geezer Point Bar and Grill, which is a beautiful open-air bar and grill right along the water. It's a great spot for casual bites, burgers, sandwiches, and drinks, and the views of Bay Lake make it even better. Then there's Roaring Fork, which is the resort's quick service location. You'll find breakfast options, flatbreads, burgers, sandwiches, and grab-and-go items, perfect for a quick meal before heading to the parks. Also, if you're on a budget, it's a great place to stop and grab some food instead of going to a sit-down restaurant. You can find so much here. You can find like cupcakes and muffins and croissants, and you can also find like milk for your kids, cereal, and you can obviously find like different breakfast platters, and for lunch you can get burgers, pasta. For dinner you can get barbecue. So there's a lot of options, and this is the sitting area where you can grab your food and come and eat. Also, they have an outdoor area where you can sit outside and enjoy the view and eat your meal. And finally, Storybook Dining at Artist Point, which is a character dining experience with Snow White. When we went, we saw Grumpy, Dopey, and even had a visit from the Evil Queen. We really enjoyed it, and honestly, even if you're not staying at this resort, this restaurant alone is worth coming for. So now it's time for the room tour. So we booked a standard view room, and we were first given a room on the first floor, but I wanted a room on a higher floor, so they were able to change our room and got us a room on the 5th floor. which was quite nice. So if you have any requests, if you tell Disney, the cast members usually try their best to make whatever request you make happen. So there are 2 queen-size beds with some cute Chip and Dale wallpaper. There's a Mickey towel here, and then here's the welcome, and lots of drawers. So 6 drawers, 2 chairs. I heard the Wilderness Lodge's rooms are a little bit smaller than the other rooms, so there's these tables that you can pull out and that, right, Alana? You can play with your stuff. And then a cute mirror and lights again. The Roman party. And look, Alana is showing you the drawers. Alana, show the drawers. Wonderful. And then let's see our view. Okay, we have a very bad view. We actually have a very, very bad view, but oh, we can see the castle from here, so we'll be able to see fireworks. We'll be able to see the fireworks. Also, right next to the beds, you'll find like ledges where you can charge your phone. It's just a small area you can keep whatever, like your phone or your magic band. And then also in the middle, there's a small table where you can find the Hey Disney device, and also a little drawer for some storage. Right opposite to the beds, you can find the coffee station where you can find the Keurig machine, and then you can see a little cute artwork of Bambi that was so adorable. And then you can also find a beverage cooler and a drawer filled with coffee, coffee cups, creamers, sweeteners, etc. And then right next to it, you can find more storage with a safe and a steamer. And then there's more storage with where you can hang your clothes, and then there's also extra pillows and blankets. Then right opposite to that is the bathroom where you can find double vanities and a lit up mirror, and then there's a sliding door that leads you to the main part of the bathroom with a shower tub combo, and then you have the toilet there as well. So compared to other deluxe resorts, I felt like this bathroom was quite small. So for the transportation, Wilderness Lodge provides you with 2 types of transportation systems. So the first one would be the bus transportation, so it can take you to all the 4 parks, and it also takes you to Disney Springs. The second transportation option here at the Wilderness Lodge is the boat. This boat goes back and forth only between the resort and Magic Kingdom. It takes you right across Bay Lake, and honestly, it's one of the most peaceful ways to get to the park. The ride is scenic and relaxing, usually about 10 to 15 minutes, and it really adds to that calm, tucked away feeling this resort has. And honestly, out of everything, I think this was the best part of the resort. Now it's time for me to share my honest opinion of this resort. It is a beautiful resort, but I really think it depends on what kind of person you are. If you love quiet, peaceful places, you'll probably really enjoy it here. If you prefer busy resorts with more going on, this might feel a little too calm. For me personally, it felt a little too quiet. The rooms didn't feel as deluxe as some of the other deluxe resorts, and I'm not saying it was bad. It was definitely not bad, and I would probably come stay here again. But I just wish the rooms were a little bit bigger and had more space. I just felt it was a little cramped. My 2 favorite parts of this resort were dining at Storybook Dining at Artist Point and taking the boat over to Magic Kingdom. Those were definitely highlights for me. I do think this resort deserves a little more attention than it gets, but I also understand why it's not always at the top of the Disney Deluxe list. Overall, I think it's a great option, especially if you love quiet, relaxing stays. So my husband actually prefers this over Disney's Polynesian Resort because he enjoys calmer environments. So it really comes down to personal preference. So those are my honest thoughts. I hope you enjoyed today's video. See you here again soon, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.